it's rotated now. What is this? Rotation is locked. Rotate device back. Bongo this song. Do you want my device to be like this? In my cha. So this is how it's supposed to be. It's not like this. Okay. If not for John, I don't know whether it's live. Let me try to share and see. Okay. Since that's telling me I'm live, please, so let me share. So my people on Facebook and everywhere are going to get notified that I am live in my ja. If not for ja. So usually YouTube tells me, hey, Babazi. Can you see it? My Jaja. You can I reciprocate? Can I be your case? Da, 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 da. If not for job. Your life chat, remember to guide to privacy. Ah! My network. Hey, Abongole song. No, I'm back. It's because I was trying to share. Huh? It's okay. Hey. Yoga. Still not right now. What is this, eh? Oh my god, oh. Oh my god, oh. Oh my god, oh. Oh. Nanani. I come and go dance. Now it's easy for me. He don't know what thing I do. I make them go over me. Fine girls and plenty, but he came and he chose me. And never do you come now. Lover. For you, I'm a no-go area. I hope my network is okay now. Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to Nessa's Life. Please don't forget to share, okay? I am so grateful. In fact, Nessa is Mama Makeup. So please don't forget to share. And I'm also going to share to some people so that my life is going to be lifing. You get so I have a friend who really wanted. Okay, I'm live. This is, I used to come live through Prime Videos, so now I'm live
with my YouTube channel. 1,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh you. Guys, you're welcome to my life. So in today's video, it's a very sensitive topic. It's for everybody. It's for you. It's for me. It's for everybody. So I want to talk about some reason why some Africans will fail in the Middle East. You will fail in the Middle East if you don't do these things, or if you're doing these things, you should stop. So either case, either of them, any of them, you get. Um, I can see. So the first reason why some Africans fail in the Middle East is lack of planning. When you're planning to travel, or when you want to travel to the Middle East, okay, first thing first is you should have a plan in hand, or a plan in mind, and you have to think. You have to always, in fact, the first thing self is even to pray. It's God first in everything. Like before traveling to the Middle East or coming here, you tell God, Father Lord, please, when I come, I want that I give you my plans. Take total control over it. So there's a thing they always teach us in school, that when we're writing the advanced level, they said do 80%, God will do the remaining 20. Means you should read 80%, God will balance up with the teacher's hands that they should do well, they should not give you bad marks and everything you get. So, hi Ernestine, you're welcome to my life. So they said that if you do well, or I hope I share this thing. Guys, I'm so sorry. I need to share this to one more group, okay? Because I need a lot of. So there's a saying that do 80% and God will do the remaining 20%. So read your book and make sure you read very well. God is going to guide the hands of those teachers, so they are going to mark your book well. Like they always say, if your book enter the wrong teacher, or your paper enter the wrong teacher, you're finished. So now, when you don't have a plan, when you're traveling, you don't have a focus, you don't have a plan. You say, okay, I plan that when I travel, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. When you don't have a plan, that's only the beginning of failure. Because failure to plan is planning to fail. When you don't have a plan, it's a big mess. You need to start from the beginning, from the time you want to travel. You say, okay, this is my focus, this is the reason why I want to travel. Have a plan and walk through it. Be determined and say, okay, this is what I have already planned on doing. I'm walking towards this direction. Nothing is going to stop me. I will walk towards this path till the very last minute. You get. So you need to walk. You need to have a plan. The next reason why some Africans fail is because they forget the reason why they travel. It's just like not having a plan. You forget your purpose of traveling. You want to travel. For me, the reason I wanted to travel is to be able to assist my parents. My parents are very young. My dad is not even up to 50. He gave it to me when he was still a young, agile guy. So my parents are still very young. My mom is young. But my parents are like my everything. I just want to help them. My main reason was, before leaving Cameroon, we didn't have a house because our house burned down to ash. Like everything, we did not leave, we did not remove pin from our house. So when coming out, I'm like, okay, my main reason or my main focus is that I want to be able to assist my father and my mother to build a house sharp sharp. That was my main plan. So when I come here and then I'm not seeing myself, or I cannot do this thing, I've already failed. I've already failed myself, because this is what I want to do. I have failed myself already, not my parents. So I failed myself because this is what I said I was going to do before I can start thinking about myself and doing my own business. One or two things you get. So forgetting your purpose of traveling, forgetting the reason why you travel, is another thing that will make you to fail. So watch out. Okay, now let's talk about the next thing is you don't save home. See, you are in the Middle East, there's no future for you. Trust me, because you cannot get their nationality. The Middle East in general, like Lebanon, Kuwait, Saudi, Bahrain, Dubai, you cannot get their nationality. You get the temporary residence. I think it's 2 years. You will not get the permanent resident. You will not be a citizen of that country. So why do you come and stay here for too long and you don't save home, you don't invest home? You need to invest here. You need to save here. You get, when you come to the Middle East, before traveling, you need to have 1 or 2 people or 1 or 2 friends that you have tried to tempt them with money. Please just keep this money for me and hold it. And you come and ask this money, this person doesn't know you say, okay, I can trust this person. This thing happened to a lot of girls in Kuwait. I don't know what is about Kuwait, but I've never had any success about Kuwait. Like somebody traveling to Kuwait, or somebody has traveled to Kuwait and they go to Kuwait and they come back and they're able to build. I mean, it's a success. It's very, very difficult. Most of the times, the people who travel or they go to Kuwait, they always hear a story. Like I was living in the compound there with 2 ladies, two of my neighbors. Two of them are from Kuwait. One, I asked her what happened. She said she sent her money to her brother. Her brother had the money. The other one, what happened? She sent her money to her sister. The sister had her money. I don't know me what is about Kuwait, but I've not had any success with any success about it. Some people might get success, but I have not heard. So you need to have somebody that you trust. That if you give your money to this person, you know that, oh, this person is going to take care of my money. This person is going to do what I want. Now we're even in the modern world where I don't think they can scam us anyhow, because before, people who travel, they don't have like a phone to communicate to people easily. You cannot easily, if I send my 25, I want a picture, I want proof, I want to see everything, how it's going. But before, maybe you don't have a phone to communicate with these people, and maybe the person you're sending the money to, the person does not have an Android phone. Hi, 5 people on my live. Hey, you're welcome. Please don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment. So if you don't have a trustworthy person, that is another problem. That's another reason. That's another thing that can make you to fail while you're in the Middle East. You see. Um, let's talk about. Okay, now I wanted to emphasize about Njangi. We have this thing in Cameroon or in Africa, because I thought it was only in Cameroon, but I have my Kenyan colleague who also does the same thing. There's this thing called Njangi, is the most disciplined way to save your money. I mean, most disciplined. Because you'll be saying that, oh, I'm going to save 50,000 this month, I'm going to save 100,000, I'm going to save. There is always family problem from one corner to the other. There's always that, I don't know, as month is coming to an end, you just hear my auntie has swallowed spoon. Hey, their uncle has eaten this. Oh, this one has jumped in the well. Oh, this one has swallowed with the blade. There's always something is always coming up. But when you play Njangi, okay, let's say you're earning 120. Let's say you're earning 100 BD. Okay, let's say any 100. That's if you are changing that thing to Cameroon currency, it's going to be 150,000 when the exchange rate is low. But when the exchange rate is high, it's going to be like 180,000. Okay, you say you are playing Njangi, maybe every month you are playing 100,000, which is like 60 BD. So you are playing 60 BD every month back home, and then you're going to send this small money. Maybe you send to your aunt, you send to your this, you send this, and then you have your own money. But if you don't have this Njangi, your money, you will not even understand the way the money is going. The money will be going, your money will just be moving. You will not understand what is happening, but you need to save. So you need to have this Njangi. Now, when you get this Njangi, you are keeping your money, save your money, save your money. You have this person that will play the Njangi, or you are in the Njangi group and sing. And mind you, when you want to get into Njangi, make sure that these people are having a legit job. Like for me, the Njangi I'm playing with government teachers. They are earning, they have their matricle, they are earning their money. So nobody will come and tell them that there's no money. I'm playing with big people. My aunties and my uncles, those are the people so that nobody will come and tell me that, oh, I do not play with government teachers. That's what I'm doing. So when I take my Njangi, I take and buy this piece of land, because I cannot do a business when I'm not in Cameroon. There is no magic. Nobody can take care of your thing more than you. Even if it's your child, even if you leave your child and say, oh, I'm going to leave my child to my sister. See, nobody can take care of your child. Is like an investment. Now your child is like a business, because you keep on pouring, you keep on investing, you keep on sending money. Please buy her medicine, please buy this, school fees, do this, and then things are not moving the way you want. Nobody can take care of your child more than you. Nobody can take care of a business more than you. So if you want to open a business, I would advise you open a business when you have come back to your country. For now, you can say, okay, I'm going to buy this land, but it's land business is a very good business. And especially if the people are legit, like they are straight. If it's scamming people, oh, Abongole stuff, you don't get that one chance. But if the people are legit, you buy your land, you see your name, your documents, everything, you send your ID cards, they write your name, snap, certify, you have a land, you buy here, you buy here, you buy here, you go to your country, you sell, build a house, sell, buy a car, sell, open business. It's just a way of investing, but you need to invest home. You cannot say, oh, I'm going to be saving money here. There's no way. So Jangi, in short, today's topic was supposed to be Jangi, but a lot of people are not going to understand what's the meaning of this Jangi. You get. So this is a good way. Save your money. It's going to help you not to fail in the Middle East. Okay, let's talk about womanizing in men. You have traveled there. You have come to the Middle East to hustle. Come and hustle and go back. And if you want to date, you can. I'm not saying you should not date. As a man, I'm not saying you should not date. You can choose to be with one lady. It's okay. It's not a crime. They say there's always say that men, like when I go on TikTok, they always say, "Don't you know men are polygamous in nature?" Yes, men are polygamous in nature, but men are not adulterous in nature. So if you want to be in a polygamous marriage, go and marry your 2, 3 wives. It's not. You don't need to marry cheat. Eh. So when you start womanizing, you have to give this one money, you have to give this. I know us women, we are like cars. You need to fuel us every day with petrol. We need to do our hair, we need to do makeup, we need to buy toiletries, panties, and so on. We have a lot of things we buy every month. Every month we have different hormonal changes in our body. You need to give us money. So if you say you want to have 5 girlfriends, okay, we'll help you eat the money. You give this one, give this one, give this one, give this one. At the end of the day, you are not able to send anything back home. But if it's okay, I'm going to be with my one girl. She's working, I'm working. There's a relationship. We relate and we understand each other. Okay, Mama, this month I'm giving you this money. Mama, next month like this is going to be bad. Oh, I want to do like this. I want this. You guys relate. You guys understand each other. You get. Let's talk about dating people who don't support your dream. You have come to the Middle East to hustle. And then in the course of hustling, you end up liking people, you end up dating. Now, if you are dating somebody who is not supporting your dream, for example, I've always had the dream to be a teacher. I want to be, maybe I have this dream because my aunt is a teacher. Because I have one of my aunts in Saudi Arabia, she's a teacher. And the way she talks about teaching, I just loved teaching. So I don't know if it's because of my aunt that I love teaching or it's because I really, really love teaching. See, I did nursing in school and I think I have a very soft heart when it comes to patient. There was a time back then in Limbe when I was doing my internship, my stash. One guy came to the hospital, he was shaking. Hey, this is my video not connecting. How come? Okay. So this time I was there for my internship, and then at the point, one guy came to the office. He was shaking, he was shivering. See, when you're a student, there's no student that will tell them that they don't have money. I used to have money back home. It's like I was a banker. See, my aunt in Saudi will send money. My father will send me money. My aunt that I was living with will send me money. My mom was giving me money. I was having money from everywhere. I was having money from all corners. I was having money. So this guy came to the hospital, was shaking and shivering, like he was not feeling well. And then I took him to the hospital. I attended to him. Then the other nurses, the senior nurses, were like, but he does not have money. I says, okay, put everything in my bill. I'm going to pay. After that, they came and pulled my ear. They say, how many are you going to do it for? You will just finish your salary in this hospital. I said, but he was shaking, he was shivering, he wasn't feeling well. He said, no, this is not what you do. This is not how you're going to do it, my dear. If this is how you're going to do it, you're not going to have any saving for yourself. And by the way, you don't first of all pay us too much money as government workers. You know. My after my internship, one of the doctors called me there and said, I'm going to employ you. And they said, I'm going to pay this amount. Hey, God, all this my school. You know my school fees. They're telling me I'm going. And I just told my father that, Daddy, you know what? Immediately I finished my nursing program, just take me, let me just go out of this country. So my dad was like, oh, I want you to go to Canada, I want to go to Germany, I want you to go to any of these European countries, I don't want to come to the Middle East because it's too difficult, blah, blah. I said, Daddy, take me. I don't want to stay in Cameroon. Stay in Cameroon and do what? Cameroon is not even better anymore. There's security. I mean, everything, you know, the way our country is, first of all, there's strike. things are not moving the way they're supposed to move. I'm like, okay, please take me out. When I go out, then I will think about where I want to go to next. So my father brought me to the UAE, worked there for a period of 1 year, and then I moved to Bahrain. Like, I don't want to be in the UAE. I don't want to, in short, I don't want to be beside people because anything, why are you, what? Let me go and be somewhere that I'm going to hustle myself. I'm not always going to be daddy's girl. I want to be on my own, you see. So I left. I left and I came and started doing my thing. So the main topic I was talking about, or what I was trying to talk about, is dating people who don't support your dream. I did nursing and I love to be a teacher. Now, if I'm dating somebody and I tell the person I want to be a teacher, maybe I want to write a cash program that is going to help me tomorrow. And the person is like, "Oh, don't do that, nurse. Don't teach it. They don't pay. You're going to waste money." Support me. Support me. Let me go and fail. Than that you don't even support. You're killing my dreams. We all have dreams. If you have somebody who is not supporting your dream, then my sister, sorry for you. My brother, sorry for you. Let's move to the next thing, which is about living in luxury. So there's this YouTuber I came across, and I actually spoke to him. He has been in the Middle East for almost 10 years. He has been in Dubai, Qatar, Oman, and now he's in the Middle East. He's a very popular YouTuber. So I used to really enjoy his videos. I used to watch it. I used to educate myself through his videos. Then I had a conversation with him. I asked him that, you have been here for 10 years. Tell me, what was your greatest pullback? What made you to be at this point, at this level, at this time? He told me that when he came to the Middle East, he was working somewhere and he was earning 1,200 as a salary, as a monthly salary. So he would send 900 dirhams back home and he would stay back with 300 dirhams, because where he was working, the company where he was working, they were paying his accommodation, they were paying his transportation. So the only thing he was supposed to do is to feed himself. Okay. Then he was sending money home, taking care of his family, and so on. When he got a different job, he was working at a different company and he was earning like 5,000 dirham. God, he knew that he had hammer. So I don't know why people, when they earn more, they forget about the future. They forget about behind. They forget that they have to invest. They forget that, okay, I'm going to get old also and I will need to stay in my own house and so forth. So he started enjoying living in his luxury, got a big apartment, a car. 5,000 dirham is a lot of money. For an African to earn that money, it's a lot. So he stayed in all those things and then he went on vacation. He went back to Nigeria because he's Nigerian. He went to Nigeria and he noticed that he has really wasted a lot of money in the Middle East and he has nothing back home to show for. And then I'm like, okay, so what did you do? He said when he came back, he mellowed himself. First thing first, he went and looked for his bed space. That's somebody with any 5,000 dirham. He went and looked for his bed space. And that bed space is going to pay like 600 dirhams. He was not having a wife. He was not having kids that you need to live in a big place. He went and looked for his bed space. The car, he sold the car, sent the money back home. Living that bed space, taking his salary, and then investing. And that's how, because he was able to pick up himself very quick. So he managed to make out something for himself. He managed to make out something for himself. But had it been that he just continued enjoying, I also have a friend in the Middle East. This guy earns almost 10,000 dirhams every month. God knows that I saw this guy's paycheck. This boy is earning like 10,000 dirham every month. He's living his best life. He has a house, a very good furnished house in Dubai. He has his cars, but he has nothing back home. See, I told this guy, I had a conversation with him before, because for me, I always think, I don't even think about the present. I think about the future. So I told him that, you know what? You might have all these things now, but you will not always have this same energy you're having now. You see, this power that you have to do all this work, you might not have it tomorrow. So what I'm going to tell you, or what I'm going to advise you, is that money that you're earning, get a small apartment. Don't feel so comfortable here, because you have no life here. They're not going to give you their nationality. Your children are not going to get it if you get married and have one. You're not getting young. Take this money, get a piece of land, get different lands in Cameroon. You can get a house, you can build a house, invest back home. All these things here will not help you. So it's like, oh, he's still young. No, I said, okay, let's not be that nobody told you. I have already said it. In fact, if I knew, I would have started my YouTube video since when I was in Dubai. So people will see the way things are moving in Dubai, then I come to Bahrain. But I had not even think about it. So when you're living in a lot of luxury, you forget that, oh, you need to take care of yourself, you need to invest back home. You might end up failing. Let's move to the next one, which has to do with joining unproductive groups or influence of bad friends. My grandfather would always tell me that, show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. But there's another saying that my friends cannot influence my decision. Your friends can influence every single part of your decision. If you choose to be with the friends that are in for luxury and joker enjoyment, today in this club, tomorrow in this club party, buying this clothing, okay, then we would. It's the future awaits everybody. You see, the future. But if you're with a group of friends, or if you're with this type of friends that are always like, I have a friend. She's in Cameroon. She's my childhood friend. We have been friends for maybe 14 to 15 years. The only time this my friend will text me is when there is business. She does not. We don't have anything in common to discuss. The only time she said, "Swella," because she calls me Swella. Swella, there's no piece of land in this place. Swella, there's this business. Swella, there's this thing I should think you should do. Swella, I think you should open this thing. So that's the only time we discuss. And I feel very okay that I have somebody who always look out on me. Like she always wants to talk about business. Then, in fact, I have another friend that's always like, oh, there's this place that. So when you surround yourself with the wrong kind of friends, you might you might end up failing. Now, when I talk about unproductive groups or bad influence, I also talk about people who smoke, people who take drugs. If you're working with people who don't have a target, don't have a focus, they're just living their life recklessly and they don't think. See, we're in the Middle East and there are a lot of things that are prohibited. Some few days ago, I was watching the news, Bahrain news, and then somebody was like, they arrested some guys because they're making noise in Hammer Town. See, where I'm living is called Hammer Town. This place is no joke area. I went to do a lady's makeup. Why are people saying that my video is not showing? God, let me share it. Just 1 minute, guys. Let me share. People are saying my video is not moving. Why? What happened? Okay, I don't know why they're saying that my video is not showing, or maybe it's because of the first one. Because I tried to upload, like I was trying to open my live, and then I don't know, it suddenly stopped. So there's okay. Like I was saying that in Hammer Town, where I'm living, or where our company accommodation is, hey, is very strict. You're not allowed to wear any kind of dress. You're not allowed to 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 do any type of thing. They don't even want noise in this area. So these guys were driving. I think they are Bahraini. So I don't know if they don't know the laws of the country. See, ignorance is a crime. Oh. You don't If you don't know, ignorance is a crime. If you don't know something, there's a law. You don't have to disturb this area. They don't want disturbance. Even during the Ramadan period, there are some, we have like a catering service. So some guys were come to take food, and then music was playing. They went and reported. They said these girls, they are making noise, blah 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 blah. I went out. No, I went to do a lady's makeup because I'm not really good, but I'm trying. So I went to do a lady's makeup, and they were having a conversation. She told me that they locked her up. She lives only in Hammertown. She told me that she was locked up because she was wearing something short. See, there are particular places where you're going to dress anyhow, and nobody has your time. Nobody cares. But in my area, you will learn to be responsible. Where I'm living, right? You learn to be responsible because you cannot wear any kind of dress. It's not acceptable. You need to dress modestly. You need to cover your tights. You need to cover your body. So all these type of things. So moving around with group of friends or doing crazy things, making noise, shouting, singing, they don't want it. Where we are even living, I think we are the only Africans living in this area. They are not seen any African in this my area. There's no Africans, only Barenese. So they don't want the noise. You get, they don't want the noise. So let me do a little bit of round up about this because I'm seeing people popping in and out of my life. So let me do a little bit of round up. Reason why some people will fail in the Middle East, Africans in particular. Number one, lack of planning and focus. If you don't failure to plan, is planning to fail. If you don't concentrate and you say, okay, this is the main reason why I travel, this is what I want to do. I'm working towards this plan. Lord, please guide my every step. Please make sure that whatever I'm doing, it's done well. Let me get a job. Then, if you don't do this, it's one of the biggest things that can cause you to fail. The second thing I'm going to be talking about, how can my phone be running down? Yay. I don't know why people are complaining. What happened? So the second thing is forgetting why you travel or forgetting your purpose. You had a plan, you had a reason why you travel, and then at the end of the day, you travel and come to the Middle East and start doing the reverse. You said, okay, the reason why you want to travel or the reason why you're leaving your country, the reason why you're leaving your family back home is because you want to make a better life. You want to take your family out of poverty. You want to take yourself out of poverty. And at the end of the day, you come here, you forget only luxury in the country. See, the Middle East has a lot of beautiful places. Like in Bahrain, I just need to wear a nice dress. I'm going to take pictures. Somebody will think that they, these guys enjoy. This guy has, there's no money. Shishi, shingbang. If you shake me like this, 25, you surely cockroach down fall. Money not day. The Middle East has a lot of beautiful places. So you go and take a picture somewhere and say, this guy has money. She's really enjoying it. No chance. And then you don't want to save home. Like I spoke about Jangi. Eh? You don't want to save home, you don't want to enter Jangi. This Jangi has been a very, very strict way or disciplined way of saving money. So if you come here and you don't want to fail, get yourself a Jangi, play there, put your money, put it high. Be playing, let's say you're earning 150 BD. Keep 50 BD for yourself. No, you keep 90 BD for yourself. 60 BD you send home, play and Jangi. The remaining money you can now keep for yourself. You know how to send to people and so on. Maybe, and you know, if you don't enter this Jangi, there's no way. Because I've seen is that to save money by yourself is very difficult because there's always issue. One auntie will always swallow his oblate, one uncle will always fall in the hole. There's always something that is coming up. There's always an issue popping up. So if you enter this Jangi, it's going to discipline you on how to save. Now, when you take your money from your Jangi, you cannot open a business. Don't open a business when you're not in Cameroon or when you're not in Africa, because nobody can take care of your business more than the way you can take care of your business. When you take this money, take it and buy a piece of land, take it and maybe buy a house, but don't open a business when you are not there. It's very risky. You end up seeing yourself having problem with family members that you are not supposed to have it because you did not listen to Nessa. Nessa has told you that when you save or when you play Anjangi, take your money and buy a piece of land. Take your money and buy a piece of land. When you go back home, even if it's building, if you want to build a house, if you're not there or you don't have somebody who is really sincere, because building, hi, people can lie. Hey God, I see my aunt in Saudi. I was following her construction work when I was still very young, but I think I'm responsible. So they're connected to electricity in their house, pipes, ties. I have to follow up with these people. Electrician, people put ties, plumbers, these people, they can lie. How much is this thing? They'll make a rough estimate. They'll make a rough estimate of something and they'll tell that this estimate is like 70,000. So what's always happened is that I used to always go with them to go and buy. We go and buy together. So when we go to buy, somebody has made an estimate of 10,000 and end up buying things for maybe 40,000 because I am going with you. I have the money with me. Okay, you'll be buying. I'll be sending the list. You buy, 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 buy. At the end of the day, I pay the money. But when you give these people your money to go and buy, you clap. So if you want to build or you want to do a building, do it to somebody that you think you can trust, who is trustworthy. And even before traveling, you're going to know who you think you can give your money because I've already tried a lot of people back home in my family back home. I've already tried a lot of people. I've given somebody money. I say, please hold this money for me. And then when I ask the person I want, the person start telling me story. I just mark X. I tried this one. I'm just trying. I tried this. I give you money. You tell me I mark X till I get that right person. So just try also so that you can get somebody who can keep your money for you without eating the money. Okay. And then we talk about you don't have no, we already spoke about you don't have the right people. And then we'll talk about humanizing in men. Like for guys who travel, and a lot of people always say, "Oh, Dubai guys are cheap. Dubai guys are hustling money to go back home." I saw this thing on TikTok, and they're like, the highest number of guys that are stingy are from Dubai. Okay, you are coming to hustle now. Dubai guys also come to hustle, so they take the money back home. But you are a guy who is in the Middle East and you want to humanize. Okay, we will help you to humanize. We will help you to eat the money because you have to give this, give this, give this, give this. You have to give because us women were like a car. You need to put petrol every after 2 days or every day. You have to put petrol. We need to be glowing. We have a lot of things. We have facial things. We have toiletries. We have a lot of things we need to buy. So if you choose to humanize, okay, we'll help you. And then they see people who cannot support your dreams. Like I already spoke, I'm just doing a roundup of everything. They see people who don't support your dreams. Like you say, oh, like for me, or let's say if I'm dating a guy, okay, and he's like, what I want to do, I want to do nursing. Dating people who don't support their dream goes both ways. It does not go only like it's not only about the guy, it's not only about the lady. It's both way. You come and talk to the person like, I beg ya, that thing does not pay. I beg ya. I had a friend in Dubai when I just went there. So I was encouraged to write a course in nursing so that because I heard that, in fact, when I went there, when I went to Dubai, I had two jobs. I had two openings. The first one was to do manicure and pedicure, to do nails. That one I thought I knew. To do manicure and pedicure in Dubai is different than we. It's not that what I think Cameroon. What I think Cameroon is we're just doing beds, try rough work. Nails in Dubai. Hey, they massage the hand, they before they even fix their nails. Emirati girls, they don't even make like you. They'll lock you up. Oh. Yeah. So I had this work in a hospital and as a to work in a beauty parlor. But now to do this work as a nurse, you're supposed to write a small cash program so that I can do it. So when I told this my friend and my friend was like, I beg you, you're gonna be cleaning old people, you're gonna be people who do them. That's why we're here. We're here to do anything. That's why I always encourage people that when you come here, you see anything, grab it first. Even if they say cleaning work, take the cleaning work. After some time, start looking for another job. The most important thing is that you have your document. Because if you don't have your document, if you don't have your paper, if you don't have your rest, they will when they catch you, they send you back to your country. All the money that you have spent to come here will go for waste. You see. So get anything and do. So this my friend was like, oh, you gotta be cleaning people for how much? Just 3,000. This my friend could discourage you. Ooh. This my friend could discourage you. So when you surround yourself with people who are not seeing any progress or people who want to push you or you're dating somebody who does not push you, then you are 1%. No, you are 99% close to failure. Because you need people, even if you have to push yourself, you need people to push you to help you go forward. You get. Then we spoke about living in luxury. See, the Middle East has luxury. Hey, the bathing soap, the body lotions, everything is luxury. If you decide that you want to live like you want to be in luxury, they will help you to be in luxury. So if you come here, don't be too comfortable. Think about, if I go back to my country, think about that. Okay, if one day these people tell me that all Africans should go back to their country, do I have a place where I'm going to lie my head? Do I have a place I'm going to get food every day? Do I have a business? Do I have a land? Do I have something that I can sell to do this? Do I have something that I can invest? Do I have anything back home? So don't be too comfortable when you're here, because really there's no future. You're never going to get a nationality. They have made that system very close. I see them getting married to their cousins. So that made the system very close that even for an Arab man to get married to a different nationality, they maybe they'll even have to get married to the same um like almost they get married to the same people. Maybe an Emirati will get married to Bahraini, or a Bahraini will get married to a Lebanon. They just made it so close that it's only them. They cannot bring another person to come. They will not give you the nationality, so there's no future. So don't be too comfortable. Don't be living their luxury. Get yourself an expensive house. You have the money. Take that money, invest it back home, or travel and go to a different country. Travel and go to a different country. What are you doing here? I'm still here because I don't have money. If I have money, I will just disappear from this Bahrain. Guys, don't mind me. I'm just trying to keep it lively. So, if you are here, don't engage yourself too much in luxury. Try to think about home. Try to think about investment. Try to think about where you want to settle. If you want to settle in that country, okay, save up some money, work your documents and move to another country. If you want to go back to your country, okay, if save up some money, do your jangi, buy your lands and go back home, build and do one or two things. And then avoid bad companies. Okay, guys, avoid bad companies, because if there are some people that when they came to the Middle East, they were not drinking, they were not drunkards, they were not smoking. At the end of the day, when they have bad company, they start seeing themselves doing all these things. They start smoking, they start drinking, and somebody who smoke never saves money. It's very difficult. This money is always going to one cigarette or one smoking thing to another. So avoid bad company and try to be in a reproductive environment. People who talk about business, people are business oriented. People always try to talk about something that will help you in the future. But if you're talking about people who want the present pleasure and they forget about the future, then all of people will fail, because we will not always have the energy to work. You will not always have the energy to work. You what will I say? There's time for everything. This is the time to hustle. There is time to enjoy. You will still enjoy. There's still time. There's still time. So you will still enjoy. But if you say, okay, you want to only enjoy now at the youthful age, you will not have the energy to work when you're old. So work now that you're young, and then enjoy doing your old age. So guys, do you have any question for me? See, I've been talking for 42 minutes. So I'll be waiting. I have 5 people in my life. Wow, this is interesting. So if you have any questions to how it can help you, or why people fail in the Middle East, or why Africans fail in the Middle East, you can just tap it here in the comment section and I'll gladly reply you while I'm still here. So let it be that I'm talking to you and you're watching. I'm hitting the nail on the head. She really is how they used to say it. So I'm waiting for the questions. I don't know why my network was disturbing today. I don't know. Ewo. Because I tried to go live before and my life was giving me gaga, was showing me shaky. So who is calling when I'm live? The person doesn't know that I'm live. What is this? So guys, it looks like there are no questions. So I'll end my live today, here and now, and then we will see again tomorrow. I'll be live from today 14 till the 20th of this month. So every day I am on here. I hope I educated people about some of the reasons why Africans fail, why they are in the Middle East, and I hope this can help you. So please do well to share the video, and it might not only help you, it might help a lot of people who are planning to travel, or people who are still here and they have missed their track, so that they don't say in old age, my pikin, I beg, send me 1K for that. You had the energy to work the 1K. Why did you not work it? So guys, Now, thank you guys so much. Bye bye. Okay.